moving among the feather drones.
Okay, today's agenda. The man, the myth, the legend, Luuk. We're here to do his story today. And I'm gonna... Thankfully, I think from what I heard, the story was like really short. So even if I started like late today, I'm able to like do his story, I guess, without like, you know, feeling like I'm like running out of time, and thankfully not run out of energy. And then after the story, I think my plan for today is just do some of this like exploration, because I have like some of the events are like backed up already, which I think the only one expiring... Whoa, wait, we are so close in getting this. I might as well like buy this actually. Like maybe I can buy the bike and like one of this one right here. But probably not today, maybe in like my payday on next Wednesday. And I have no idea what event this is, but we'll do this one as well. It's a combat event, so I don't think it's gonna be hard. Alright. First and foremost, where is this quest gonna be at? All the sunlight that touches. Okay, let's go do that one. I need to go see Luuk. Is that gonna be in here, or is that on second floor? Wait, let me grab my Discord. I had a haircut today, so I feel lightened. Like my head doesn't feel too heavy anymore. Oh wow, I did not expect to be this laggy in my... where I am right now. Okay, let's go do the quest. Have to go see Luuk. Generally, I think I don't know whether I want to pull for him, because like I don't have Linnae, I don't have Mornier, but like I really wanted to like a Spectral DPS, and I feel like he would be the greatest addition, since like I wanted to support like male characters. And why is this game so laggy right now? What is happening? Like, are you seeing this? Like, I feel like my game is like gonna crash. Hold on. Why is it so laggy? And it's not even like that like high quality as well, like the settings that I put on. I mean, I go to apply recommended setting. I think it should fix it, but let's see. Maybe it's just where the town is. Okay, let's hop into the story. Let's go.
Mivora. She's been staying here to recover.
That was such a smooth transition from like entering like you know, a camera pan view at the moment you entered. Mivora. Ja? My stomach hurts so bad. Miss Yuki. What's wrong, guys? Miss listen. Sensei, I'm really fine. See, I can move just fine. I'm quick, nimble, good as new. I'm checking her consciousness map and stress diagnostic again. Everything looks normal, so you just won't go overboard in your synchronous text, okay? You need more than just strong forte to become a synchronous. What matters more is understanding it. You are able to sync and power up the extra strider's drive. I know how badly you want this. I've seen too many students burnt out chasing it. I'll be proud of you if you become a synchronous, but I'd rather see you graduate in one piece. Anywhere else that feels uncomfortable? Is it also a doctor? If anything, I'm just a little hungry. Come on, to the cafeteria we go then. I'll treat you with my card. What a goat doctor. Like, I wish I had like those kind of doctors back when I was in high school. Like, I would be more enthusiastic to like come to school if that were the case. Okay. Let's see Nivora. Sorry, that's her name.
How are you recovering from your injuries, Nora?
Oh, it's you, Rover. Dr. Herson took very good care of me. I just did what he said and rested for a few days here, and I barely feel any pain now.
Would it
Are you
be
here to
cool if
visit
she
me?
was like a 4-star character to play? Like genuinely some of these NPCs
we have
like
something to
look really
discuss.
good.
Is he here?
What's scary though is like since they're an NPC, there's like more likely for them to be like a killable character in game, kind of like Avidius. So hopefully we don't get any of those now, because like that sucked, dude. Like Avidius was such a goated character.
He's in the counseling room next door.
My
friend
friend
Segue's in there.
Sigrika is in there.
It might take a
Okay.
while, huh?
Thanks.
I wonder what's her connection with
Take care of
Sigrika
yourself.
though. Okay, let's move forward. Ooh, cutscene. I have.
How to put
What the heck is
this?
that?
I think you can have more faith in yourself, Sigrika.
Is this like a therapy talk? Her model actually looks quite good. I feel like the drip marketing that we had for her
You see,
didn't do her
people can be
justice.
more
Same with like
perceptive than you
the other
realize,
lady, the
including
principal.
those you care about. So try not to take everything to heart. Go a little easier on yourself.
Like look at the eyeballs, dude. Like the color.
Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light. And as your friend Denia said,
Denia.
sometimes a little distraction is good for your health.
Denia. I've never heard of that name. I should remember it.
I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Harrison.
The voice throws me off.
You're
Like
welcome.
I can't
Again,
tell if it fits
Don't push yourself too hard.
or not. But I do genuinely
I
think
take
it was
you're the
like
type
a
who'd
good
suddenly bolt
voice
up in
choice.
bed
I
at
just don't
night,
know whether it
wide
fits.
awake, worrying about an exam.
I was expecting a bit more
That'd probably
lighter.
go on for a whole week.
Wait, hold on. What did he say?
I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night,
Wide awake, worrying about exam, and they probably go on for a whole week.
That'd probably go on for a whole week.
I was a bit more, what's the word? Like, I didn't take studying that seriously when I was younger, so like, these kind of things, like, I feel like I never really cared for, because I didn't know how badly it would affect me down when you're like becoming an adult. But I was always like really lazy with tests. I mean, I would still pass them, but it was like one of those like I had good grades when I was young, and then in high school I just like fall apart.
Is it really that obvious?
Only my conjecture.
Only my conjecture.
Would you like some candy? Sweets help keep a smile.
Sweets help keep us in mind. Is that true? There's no way. Stop lying to me.
Sure. And is it okay for me to come back some other time, Dr. Harrison?
Why, of course.
That's not an
Feel free to
American
visit
voice
my
actor,
office
right?
anytime,
Like, am I
Sabrina.
tripping? It kind of has just an accent to it. But I can't pinpoint what accent it is that she has. Oh, that is so adorable, dude. What the heck? Why does she look so concerned though? Deborah.
So, About that Exostrider plan you mentioned. Let's get into it.
It was so funny. Like
All in good time.
Rover
Let's start
talks
with
in
something
such a
lighter first.
condescending way, like very direct, very blunt, as if he's not a student in here. And like Luke is technically in a higher position, and quite frankly, he looks older than Rover. He's so he shows no respect for this guy when it comes to like, you know, asking a thing or two.
Something lighter?
Oh, I guess
Any
he's
topic
like
at all. But let's slow the
he's
tempo. a little.
oh, I guess that makes sense because he's like slightly agitated to like get Imet back. Never mind. It's been a while since I played Wuwa, so it's like I don't quite remember. Like I mean I remember, but like it went past my head that, you know, we are in a predicament right now.
You're too eager. Your emotions are clouding your judgment. You must feel it too.
Will calming down help me though? I feel like it's not gonna help us.
A piece of candy? It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
Bruh, if Luke knew that we lost Imet, I would slap those hands away and be like,
Thanks.
I got a child to save, you know?
I understand your anxiety over Imet's situation.
Oh, he knew
You've
already.
always held her dear, but it's taken more out of you than you realize. Things are best taken one step at a time. The Exostrider
Exostrider
hasn't
hasn't
awakened
awakened
yet.
yet.
The key is to pace ourselves.
But the Exostrider is
Slow
on
and steady,
our
right?
side, right? Like, what need is there to be afraid of the Exostrider?
Okay.
Hi,
You're right.
60. Hi, Mian.
Let's table the
Yo, what's
Exostrider
good?
for now.
I'm doing the story today.
Let's talk about you, Luke.
Wait, I think this is an important scene.
I trust Imet.
I still
What
can't
we
believe that
experienced
Line
together
and
proved she
Luke
was telling
were
me the
never
truth.
siblings. Like,
And there's a
like there's
connection
too
there
much of
I
a
can't ignore.
coincidence for them to have the same hairstyle. Like, unless like Line was like
But you and
generally
me,
asking
We might be strangers
Luke
in passing who became confidants, as you
to be
put it.
like, you know,
Feels
like
every conversation we've
what's the word
had
for
just
it? Like
skims the surface.
hide her identity. So if Luke knew Linnea's identity, then he would allow Linne to like copy the wig and the hairstyle to pretend like siblings. I feel like they should have gone with that story. Like it makes sense in my head. Like happy chill streaming. Thank you. I'm genuinely excited though, because this story, like Wuwa's
I'd prefer
story,
to know
is something
who
like I'm like
working with
really
before jumping into something
passionate
big as
about.
opening the
Like I
Strider
enjoy
Gate.
this quite a lot.
It'll affect the entire Lahai-Roi region.
I prefer to know who I'm working with before jumping into something as big as opening the Strider Gate. It'll affect the entire Laharai region.
Point taken.
I'm like this bit. I
Seems
mean,
a
it's
proper
true.
introduction is
How
long
many
overdue.
times have you failed me, bro? I've asked you 2 times already or 3 times already. You did not open it. And then the next day I found out, oh, Monday, I would open the game and be like, like this bitch hasn't even done the weeklies wrong.
Please.
You
Ask
have,
me
I do
anything.
have event spending as well, so I have to
Answer
do
as
them as
candidly as
well
I can.
in my, because I've done like half only. I gotta continue as well. It adds up, you know. I don't think it's just 160.
Are you a
160 a
consultant
week is a
the
lot for
Black
someone
Shores?
who's FTT. I don't think like calculating it enough.
That I am not. Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style.
It also gives you like
I am
a
acquainted with
dedicated
quite a few
selector for like a
blueberries.
certain echo type that you want. And that doesn't take a lot of space. Like that is something I want a gripe about. Is like, why the freak are we still using echo? Like, I feel like it should at least be turned into like little item boxes, like the one we get from like the weeklies dungeon. Like if every echo was like that, we wouldn't have to like have this like storage issue. That's one put for a lot. It's not a lot of effort. I clear it quite fast. Like you just need to know which character to take, and you know, abuse the skill perks that you will get for like each one.
I'm
Oh, let me lock in real quick. What did they say? Are you a consultant from the Black Shore? That I am not. Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style, but I'm acquainted with quite a few bloom bearers. Ahmed said she didn't know you well, but that I could trust you. You also know about the bond between me and her. How? Okay.
It said she didn't know you well. But
So
that I
Luuk
could
is like
trust you.
it's like a spy then, kind of like what
You
happened in the
also know
Resonator
the bond
showcase.
between me and her. How?
Imeth is a sharp girl. Even though you never introduced me to her, she could read between the lines of your actions. She's a lot like you.
Smart, driven,
driven,
good at bearing burdens.
Good at bearing
I mean,
burdens.
we did race her.
But she's proven to be even more stubborn than you are.
Even more stubborn than we are. I don't think there's anyone who's like more stubborn than Luke, than Rover though, right? There's no
After we
way.
left Lahairoi, she came to see me a few times in the name of counseling. To learn about you.
Oh. Did she now?
You didn't tell her anything.
But why would Ahmed open up to her back then when they didn't even know each other at the time, right?
I didn't. You had other tasks for me here in Lahairoi. You didn't let us properly get to know each other because you wanted to shield her from my line of work.
Ah.
She later stopped these visits after realizing that.
And that's where she read the... Okay.
Still,
The haircut,
we hoped she
I feel
would
like
have
it's throwing
opened
me
up
up.
to me. You both tend to keep things to yourselves.
I love she would open
That's
up
never
more.
good for anyone.
I guarantee to you that the moment we save Ahmed is the patch where we're gonna unlock the new rover. Because otherwise
One last
there's...
question.
I just can't see any way for that to happen if we are gonna be in a story banner quest for another character. Like, that sounds impossible to do. Unless they do like a companion quest for like a story
I
character.
had other tasks for you.
That is a key topic, but
Not
not
suitable
suitable
for
for discussion
discussion
here.
here.
The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and powers.
Their internal,
Internal
politics are
politics
no
are
concern to us.
us. There are many watching eyes among the support staff.
Like Lucilla, for example,
The
right?
infirmary is, after all, a public space. Why don't we take this somewhere more private?
Where are you taking me, my guy?
To where?
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, golden boy.
Okay. As a straight man, if someone said that to me, I'd probably back off and run away. No, like, no offense. I have a place in mind, just preference. I have a place in mind, just come with me, golden boy. And the way he said it, dude, like, what? Why does that sound so, like...
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, golden boy.
Like, it sounded so, like, like flirtatious. Also, if I were to use a female rover, would you say golden girl? Okay, buddy, tone it down a bit. I do not go that far, dude. I'm talking about preference, not like destroying them. For everyone who's like listening, it's okay to be gay.
More personal business to attend to again, Dr. Herson?
Ooh, I wish Nana would come to us, no?
Just a quick break, Nana. Mind holding down the fort? The next shift will be here soon.
What? Is Nana like an invention by Luke, or is that like something that's like existed in Lahairoi, like the Star Touch Academy?
Take care, Doctor.
Like they're
Do
just
try to return in one piece.
like they're so close to one another.
Don't worry. I have him with me today.
Should I pull for him? Like, God, dude, I want to Spectre DPS. Oh, who is that listening? Who are you? Someone was spying on us? Is that Sigrika? No, that's not Segue. Segue has like a more flourish design when it to her outfit. Sorry, my bad. My English is like failing me. Sundemare. No way we pulled out like that, dude. With an IMET pike.
Yes. I keep a small workspace of my own here.
Mm-hmm. Is this story good? Like, how good is the story? Like, oh, sorry. Yeah, we can play that music. Gotta go. How do I get up in here? Now, actually, like looking at it now, I'm actually starting to like Chisa's design. Like, I do like her design like quite a lot. Like, doesn't she look good? Maybe I'm just like a typical Japanese guy, dude. Like, I don't like this kind of aesthetic. Like, it looks cool. Like the Hime cat, the black and red outfit, it looks good. Good revelation. Ooh, wait, like, shit. Like plot-wise or what?
Leave them to me. Let's not waste any more time.
Oh shit, let me try this. Is there any mobs I can like fight with? Okay, there is.
Rise anew.
E, left click, and then... Wait, he has so much skill suppressed, dude.
Gotcha. Blink. And agony ends.
From what I heard, I need to fill up the three diamond thing on his resonance liberation, right? Before using your skill? Okay.
The Exostrider's sword emits a unique frequency.
Oh!
It shields my workspace from most long-range detection methods.
That was a hologram all along? What?
Roving among the stars.
That was cool. Let's go. Look at my S6 IMET. Her hair is glowing, digitalized. Isn't she pretty? Oh, slow-mo. Whoa, a small workspace. Here, fading voices and hidden trails are woven into a web, and rationale of liquid gold is patiently unraveled. This place looks lit, dude, like a secret base. Like, if I was younger, I would be like geeking out over this kind of stuff. Like, I would enter like what you call this? Like rented places, like, and like pretend it was my secret base. Because there was a lot of like empty units back in the Philippines when where I live. I did not expect that you play Minecraft though. I wanted to look at this animation, dude. Like, even the stairs. Actually, I can't tell very well. Yeah, look, it like walks properly now when you're like walking the stairs. I mean, back in the day, that's all I did. Underground base in Minecraft. Oh, so you're a Minecraft kid then. Shit. What is this? Is it a bed? Alright, look, what do you have to say for us? How did your plane game go, by the way?
This is what a secret room is about.
Luke gets it, dude.
Now, where were we?
Is his coat like see-through? Am I tripping? I feel like some of it like feels like see-through from the back.
Let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. You asked me to come to Lahai Roy to watch for any Fraxidus activity.
And did you do any of that?
Warren was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered. And you certainly won't be the last.
Okay.
Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers.
It's
as much a haven for independence as a playground for agendas.
It's as much as a haven for independence as a playground for agenda. What does he mean by that line, dude? Like, I feel like my English comprehension is like failing me right now. As much as a competing powers, it's as much of a haven independence as a playground for agenda. Like what? Like different like individual having their own like agenda, like propaganding it to us, to like different people.
Polar region, rich with exoswarm and the potential for technological breakthrough.
Lahai Roy is a gold mine. That's true.
even for the Fraxidus.
I guess Fraxidus would need the money to like employ whatever Fraxidus member they have, right? Surely they're not doing it for free. You're saying the fall of Helios wasn't the real
It was one of
goal?
several. After your journey in Huanglong and Renacida, I'm sure you've come to realize their true aim.
But if they failed to like take Helios down, wouldn't that inherently like fucked up their other things as well?
The Thenodian.
Ternodian,
Aleph 1.
Aleph 1. Maybe the real goal is like to make... Oh, I guess their goal wasn't meant to take down Helios, but it was more so like maybe guide Rover to meet Imet. I feel like that would make sense, right? Because they want Imet... They want to use Imet to control the Exostrider. That's what I feel like what's happening. And to control the Aleph 1, or maybe put Aleph 1 inside the Exostrider.
Correct.
Because
And the Thenodian's
I think
unique
how they
nature,
carry the
it sure
Sentinels
catches
is
their
like
attention.
inside their...
Aleph 1
It's
is
not like by
closely
carrying
linked
it
to the
manually.
Strider
Like they
Gate.
have like this like
Maybe our ticket to outer space.
like Sonoro Spear, right? Like Sonoro Spear that could fit Sentinels inside the Exostrider, which we fought before, I think.
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky. Why would I have chosen you for this task?
Cause he's capable, dude. What the heck is Rover on about?
Well, that is a bit of a long story.
Lagging in on the game? Go for it, man.
Always preferred to see things for
I'm gonna do
yourself.
my
Please.
events as well after
Follow
this
me to that table.
for the rest of the night. And then after this, I think I'm thinking of like taking like a 1 or 2 weeks break from streaming, because I am literally mentally burnt out. Yo, gotta go for errands, but have fun streaming. No worries. Thanks for driving by. Good luck. Good luck. Stay safe at your errands. So I would like to say. Ah. I got hair in my mouth. E-core
Drink
container.
water, you dehydrated bitch!
I just drank like a second ago. Thank you. I got a 4-day vacation. I'm monitoring the situation. Are you talking about like the one you were talking about on DM, right? Like the whole Iran thing? One of the people I know in Discord as well was telling me about it earlier. I think I'm more concerned of the casualty rather than the leader being dead. There is a golden youth quietly contained inside. Hi, ma'am. You realize it looks identical to the blood that flowed from Luke's hand during your fight in the space station. Oh, has anyone bought like Resident Evil 9? I low-key want to play that game as
Golden
well.
Serum, developed by the Naviale group.
Noviale Group, I
prefer
prefer
its
its
other
other name,
name.
Ichor.
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 My father started it as a medication for rare diseases. But as
Mm-hmm.
research progressed, it came to represent something far more ambitious.
I don't know whether I want to
relic
buy it
of
yet, because like I
evolution.
don't know how expensive it is. Like how much is it in like Australian AUD? Like I'd say like almost like 100, right? Or like maybe 80 at best.
Evolution.
Sound like
Sounds like
something
something the Fraxidus
Fraxidus
would
would say. My father started the medication for a rare disease, but as research progressed, it came to a representation of something far more ambitious, the drug of evolution. Okay.
Well,
A monitor lamp.
paper it worked.
That's cool.
I became its resonator.
You gotta show me your
so it would be
desktop,
unfair
dude.
to say it was entirely useless.
Like, what are you working with?
But I was a rare case who survived.
I was a record to survive. So he was an experiment, right? Of his father.
My color vision.
All it caused me is excruciating pain and my color vision. Memory starting to routine. Whoa, is he like in pain for every time he uses his power? Is that what's happening?
It wasn't until I met you that I realized there was
There's
more
more to the story. Okay.
The rest is in my study. Shall we?
I mean, my desk is messy as well, but I could at least see the desk, right? Alright. Let's keep moving forward and see what this story has in it for us. What the F, dude? Like, what? Yo, are you seeing this? This, bro, if I was this rich, bro, I would probably make an aquarium as well, just to flex. And not just to flex, but like it's just a really nice view, you know? Oh my god, he's got one of those like fake ass fireplace, dude. This is so 2026. Like back then, fireplace used to be an actual fire, but now we have holographic fucking fireplace, dude. It is menace. By the way, a funny thing about this week, I opened Wuwa on Wednesday, and what happened on Wednesday?
No
Like, what happened in Wuwa? It said patching. Oh, and you got lazy to log in, right? Brother, they patch it to like fix something. Isn't that a good thing? Like, come on, dude. If they're patching something, there's something to be fixed, right? Oh. Wait, Luuk has a brother, dude. How the fuck do I... The picture is a child's drawing of a family, rendered in simple, earnest lines. Does Cristoforo have blue eyes? A father and older and a younger brother, have each one wearing a big happy smile. No, Cristoforo's eyes is green, right? I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much. But if it bothers you, then it's not much I can... I mean, I don't know what to say to that. I don't think it's that bad. Like, you can just patch it and open it again. I see those in, like, every apartment nowadays. What do you mean by that, mem? Dude, I'm not a game expert. What the heck is Vulkan shaders? What is that? Oh, those fake fireplace in every modern house. Yeah, it's like, that's why I said it's like the new trend of, I guess, like safer way of having a fireplace without, you know, having the potential liability of like burning an entire house down, right? There's a code in here. Like, what is that? On the back of the frame picture, a scribbled note read, "Always happy, Ryan Hersen." Okay, that's his brother. Okay. It must have been drawn years ago, but the frame is carefully preserved and shows little wear. Okay. Vulkan is a 3D graphics API, which means what?
My brother Ryan drew this picture.
It's a drawing, okay.
Not related by blood. Father took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago.
From a rare illness long ago. Bro, tell me not, bro. His children passed away because his father experimented on them to make this Ichor's blood, like this gold medicine happen. So he adopted another kid to experiment on them, and it worked. It just happened to work on Luuk, right? Is that what we're going with?
Ryan never could handle pain. But he was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
So, that's why he always has candy with him.
For a while, I tried to be the perfect son Father wanted. It never worked. So eventually I stopped trying. It only got worse from there. What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable.
There is an event ending like in 10 days. Like, look closely, dude. I think there's a browser one, there's the bike one, and I think there is also... If I were you, I would do those events now, because like, you don't want to like push them back, and then you're gonna be lazy later on. Okay, good luck, dude. I'm probably gonna do it as well after I do the story.
I thought what my father did was a rather mundane story.
Akase was trying to summon to
Someone trying
atone
to
for
atone
past guilt.
only to cause greater harm.
Oh! Wait, so the father genuinely didn't want to do it anymore? To atone for the past guilt, but it only worsened even more.
Until your
Okay.
hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. So I had my father's grave exhumed.
He was empty. So he's still alive, right? Which we noticed by now in this for Resonator Showcase. Oh. Wait, I can't move my camera. What the heck? What? Why is the camera like this? It's stuck in like one place. You examine the burned page. Many parts of it are illegible due to the burns. It appears to have been salvaged from fire. From a fire, I mean. Judging by the legible contents, it's a report. It mentioned Laharoy and Void Matter and was originally destined for the new Federation. At the bottom of the report, you find a signature, the Fraxidus insignia. Oh, you're right. I see it from here.
The entire Lola logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens by the time I recovered this page. I managed to quickly
clean it before the fire consumed most of the page. It is a report from an overseer.
The Fraxidus Overseer's report on its way to the new Federation.
It must be the Grand Architect, right? There's no other person who I can think of, because like I feel like Cristoforo or Fulova or Scar are not really a business kind of person. They're more like the theater kids, right?
Yes.
They're like the performers
tucked away
rather than
in
the business
Lola
one.
Logistics delivery box.
It would be insane if Lolo Logistic worked with the Fraxidus.
The recipient is Eris. In
Eris.
the new Federation.
The recipient is Eris in the new Federation. Okay. New person, I guess? I don't think we've heard that name before, right?
Those 3 items you just showed me. Did the Fraxidus get into Noviali's work after learning about the Icar's potential for evolution?
They didn't just get into our work.
They went a step farther. A replacement. A replacement?
Have you ever met the Fraxidus' Grand Architect?
Have you?
The thousand-faced survivor.
The thousand-faced
We met
survivor.
near the Styx Lake deep within the dark tide. Wait. Does this mean your father was...
Wait, I called it. I called it. When I was watching the Resonator Showcase, I did say, wouldn't it be funny if the Grand Architect was like, if the guy was controlling the father of Luuk, pretending to be the father, and he ended up facing, that's why he was doing all those experiments, and he was like, kind of like Kenjaku from JJK. It's the same thing, bro.
Yes. My father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though looking back now,
That's fucked up.
can't recall
I
the
guess
moment the real him was taken.
the real... Oh, wait, that's so confusing. Because they said the father was like experimenting on the Icar's thing, right? But then... What happened then? Like, all of a sudden he was trying to... Wasn't the dad trying to like atone for his guilt? Like, who was atoning for the guilt? Was it the father or the Grand Architect?
I think the Grand
'Cause
Architect
most of the
sees life and death as a game. I wouldn't be surprised if Father was even smiling in his coffin.
Because I've
as we
always
buried him
feel
in
like the
downpour.
Fraxidus were trying to do something good for the like, not trying to do something good in a wrong, you know, in a roundabout way of like, you know, doing something fucked up. with the result of it being good, but
So, that's your answer. Why did you choose me? Because I have a very personal reason to go after the Fraxidus.
it's
Hatred.
I could not picture like Luke having this much hatred for somebody.
Even now.
It looks like such a very nice person. But then again, people do say like you should be more worried about like nice people. They tend to hide a lot of more things.
Now, it has become something of a habit. Continue this train of investigation and you'll see for yourself what they are. But before you do, there's something I should share. My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers. Is that right?
Three. Cristoforo, Furlovo,
Los,
Scar,
Scar, and the Grand Architect
plus
you
the Grand
mentioned.
Architect
Four
you
of them.
mentioned.
Ah, those names do ring a bell.
Wait, do you think like
Furlova is
Luke
codenamed Hecate.
also had like
Arachnos.
like a code name
Intriguing, isn't it?
when he joined the
Flair
Fraxidus
they
to be a
have for their own
spy?
branding.
Because they must have trusted him, and like a man of caliber like Luke would have had a place, not a place, but like a spot to like the higher ups of like the Fract. Look at these still shots from W. What the heck does that mean? From W? Why can't I copy the link, dude? No, I can't copy the link. Why is that, bro? Hold on. Maybe if I open here and then go from here. Ah, what the heck is that damage, dude? 45k? What is that poo-poo damage, bro? That's an insane shot, though. Where is this? Is that from doing Wuwa? Is Luke still worth it when I have Jinchi and I always run Linne with I mean, if you're gonna use Linne with the then I don't see any reason why... I don't see any reason why you would wanna run Luke, unless you wanna use like Sanwa with Luke. Like you can run Sanwa with Luke and Shorekeeper or something. With Jinchi, like who do you even use for support for Jinchi? I don't think Jinchi ever had a dedicated support, right? Like if I were to like, the only way you could buff Jinchi is release a character that would like dedicatedly buff Jinchi to like make her relevant again. Because like to this day we still don't have like a coordinated attack spectro buffer. Yeah, yes, they're good for her, but they're not like made for her. Like, do you know what I mean? Like they're only good because, that's the closest you can get coordinated attacks. But like there's no dedicated one yet. So for Jinchi to catch up to the Iyuno came in and what's her name? The other lady, the girl? The one with the bard one? She came in and kind of buffed Jian, like Chacona. Chacona and her came in and kind of buffed Jian, like without, like unintended, right? And I think we're still waiting for that moment for like the older characters.
But it's a telling detail. The codename can reveal its owner's style, personal tastes, and even ambitions. Think about it.
A powerful resonator who causes chaos at a random leaves no trail to follow, but give them a preference, a pattern. You can still build a profile. He's a smart guy, this guy.
I've been compiling reports on the Overseers for years. Allow me to share what I've learned so far. I've reactivated your access.
You'll find the door controls right over there. Also, why is my mouse moving so slow? Whoa. What is this place, Ted?
The Fraxidus is loosely organized.
Most of its members have only undergone basic artificial induced body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize. He's very confident that he can like take them on,
If you
does he?
encounter artificers with more creative modifications,
Yo, is
you're
this
likely
new
looking at the
information?
handiwork of Hydra.
Deadass, this is what Yinlin could have been. A freaking spy. Like, this doctor is more of a spy than Yinlin will ever be, dude. If you count, like Yinlin was a backstabber. She was like backstabbing, like, the other master. She was backstabbing us, and then the other guy, and then us again, and then the other guy again, pulling this like, you know, juke moment to other people. Like, what? If you encounter artificer with more creative modification, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra. So is this like a new team then? Like a new faction? Like a new enemy? Like if we have Fraxidus, then we have Hydra, and then we have Count of Sabante or whatever.
Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modifications.
Oh wait, no.
Whoever they are, they often work.
Oh
in
no.
tandem with Cyrus.
This is a code name for one of the two of the Fraxidus member, right? So if like there's Hecate, Arachnos, something whatever, then we have Hydra and Siren as well. So these two people are like new Fraxidus members, right? Or you know, new to us at least.
In other words, if you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close by.
Huh. So they're always gonna be What if they're like a twin character? That would be insane, dude. Who's that?
Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention.
A what now?
This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara,
Okay,
a
so
region
this
that's been largely destroyed
that's-
by the lament.
we got 7 members of Fraxidus, dude. So we got Prolova, Grand Architect, Scar, and somebody else. And then we got Hydra, Siren, and then Zashiki Warashi. That's 7 of them. Won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's been largely destroyed by the lament. I kind of want to see what this is, dude. I guarantee you, this isn't like very Japanese name. Maybe they're going for like yokai monsters. I could see that happening.
Shinohara. I've heard of it somewhere before.
Ashinohara. No, that's different from Honami, right?
The girl we had in the infirmary for a while. Chisa, I
Oh.
remember.
Oh,
trapped her.
no. Honami is part of Ashinohara. So it's an entire different region then.
Now, on to 2 key pieces of the puzzle. I did say the Fraxidus was a loose organization, but even the most scattered cells still need funding to function.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. And based on the intel I've gathered, that's their
Storm,
most
what's
critical
good,
base of
what's good. It's nice to
And
you.
where you'll find
It's
Eris.
nice for you to drop by and say hi to us, dude.
How critical? Do they operate in the open?
Not exactly, but in a place where money
We're
talks.
doing well. We're doing the
you must have
story
members
for
in the highest
3.1 part
echelons
2
of
right now.
government and business. Key members. Their foothold in the new Federation has given
Isn't
them
it
immense
insane how
leverage.
good this quality
With that
is?
endless stream of
It
wealth,
doesn't feel like we're watching like
Fraxidus
a
operates
in-game
with
model. It
impunity
feels like we're
across the
watching a
planet.
cutscene at the moment. Like, it's insane, dude.
Speaking of which,
Yo,
Star Trek
Rover
Academy is
looks
also
mad as
heavily
fuck.
funded by the new Federation. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor.
Oh, wait, you haven't done 3.1 yet, dude?
Duly noted.
Bro, you're so close,
Assuming
dude.
The other key piece is the Grand Architect.
Push through, ma'am. You will reach
Fraxidus Grand
3.1 and
Architect.
see peak right
They're
now.
true.
Hold on, I missed a few details in here. I'm playing Fallout 4 at the moment. Yes, it seemed like we were watching an anime style of a RWBY. I've heard of that anime. Not anime, I've heard of that like animation, and apparently it was like really popular, right? Like I remember like a lot of people were like a big fan of it, especially like my sisters. You're feeling so lazy? Come on, bro, you can push through. Erisa, Julie noted, I'm assuming the other key piece is Grand Architect. Speaking of which, Star Trek Academy is heavily funded by the new Federation. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor. Oh, their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage at what the endless stream of wealth and the process operates with impunity across the planet. The process's Grand Architect, their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities, real people, legendary beings, and even the platforms of the dead from other memory.
Name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time, and missed my shot. This pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire.
The Great Fire?
I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time.
Wait! You know what's scary? If the Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time, there's a high possibility that he is from the same, like, civilization as Rover, right? Because Rover has lived for a very, very long time. There's a high chance that both of them are from the same civilization and they both cannot go back to where they are from. Isn't that insane to think about, right?
It's a pity you called me to the High Roy. Otherwise,
Because
I would
Rover
have
is also
continued
like
following that
undying,
trail.
dude.
But you always have good reason, right?
Am I cooking right now, bro?
You uncovered all this by yourself.
More or less. I did have some help along the way.
Who helped him though?
To get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items, you did more than just follow a trail. You infiltrated them.
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it. Like I said,
They are a they're like a Katsuki basically, right?
Knowing the Fraxidus, stealing all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each infiltration will only be more dangerous than the last.
Thanks for dropping by the way, Oberon. I hope you enjoy Fallout 4. Like, I've never played a Fallout game in my life, but a lot of people seem to enjoy it. I'm more of like an anime game-ish enjoyer. Like when it comes to like realism, I find it very hard for me to like immerse myself. With a few exceptions, but you know, most of the time, most likely not.
Luke, how can a doctor who doesn't value his own life save anyone else's?
I mean, he's right. It makes sense.
You know, this is the second time you've said those words to me.
Regardless of whether you erase your memory, you know, a lot of your personality, or like, is still like, you know, ingrained upon your person.
Again.
Look at this shot, dude. Is he wearing a Fraxidus outfit? If I had been so cautious, I could have taken up them this time. Maybe this is the time where they find out that like Luuk was a spy, so they did the whole Great Fire thing to like get rid of him, or kind of like get rid of any tracks that would make it, you know, easy for them to like get tracked by Luuk.
I should send today's findings to him. It's been 2 years. Suppose I'm due for a report.
Wait, there's a show about Fallout 4? That's news to me.
Good. You got the intel. Would have been a shame if I got myself killed for nothing.
Pop culture has just been so different now over the years, right? I feel like a lot of more people are more anime fans now, so like the more DVAs, so like a bit more like cartoonish design of characters.
You want me to go to the High Roy? Why?
Yo, this man looks so sick, dude. What?
You need a break.
Now is not the right time.
Like, I feel Luke right now. That is such a weird thing to say to somebody, to be like, for someone who has worked for so long to spy on someone, and then just to be told like, yo, have a break, have a Kit Kat. Like, bro, are you dead ass right now? They are, like, it's good, like, what you call this, like, sound detail. I feel like whoever's working on the sound design for like Wuwa is like really doing well with, like, you know, storytelling.
You've already drawn enough attention. Do we really have to wait for you to get killed to decide it's the right time? How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this, and you'll be no different from them.
Now, this line I'm curious. How can a doctor, anyway, like, not the person, but keep pushing like this and you'll be no different from them? Like, what does that mean?
Not pulling any punches, are you?
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. The High Roy is a nice
I think there's
place.
more to that. Keep pushing like this and you'll be no different from them. You're a schizoing? No, come on, bro. Like, I get the whole doctor part. Like, okay, how can a doctor, you know, obviously he would need, the doctor needs to be alive to be able to like treat other people, right? But what I meant is like the second part, like, keep pushing like this and you'll be no different from them. Like, what part of what Luuk is doing is gonna make him different from them? Is he taking more so of like the mentality that the Fraxidus have? Like, what does that mean? Keep.
Right. Listen to me on this.
What did he say?
Come.
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. Laroy's a nice play, Luuk. Or unless like Rover found out something and decided to like halt on hunting the Fraxidus. Trust me, that's only warm-up. Laroy is a nice place. Luuk, bright, passionate student, and beautiful snow. Perfect for slowing things down.
Very well. As you wish.
I'm surprised Luuk even followed Rover when he has his own agenda chasing Fraxidus, right?
So I've led a leisurely life in the High Roy ever since. No need to worry. I know my limits. Let's set aside the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan. But first, tell me what happened to you and Imeth in the Frostlands.
Even he's trying to like deviate Rover from the Fraxidus. You briefly recount Luuk's events in the Frostlands. Let's set aside. Okay. What, Steve? Like the story?
I see.
Imeth,
she. No wonder you're in such a state.
Oh, he just found out about what happened to Imeth just now.
I understand her reasons. She was fighting for her dream.
For
The High
Laroy.
Roy. In the only way she knew how.
Was she fighting for Laroy though? Wasn't... Did her
she
words
chose for
say
herself.
like saving the world didn't matter anyway? She was only concerned, or like she only cared for being with him, right? Like as a family. Frame gem kits turning off by itself. It is PMO so much, right? What the heck is PMO? What do you mean? Like in my stream, you talk about your own game right now. Answer her reason. She was.
But I won't accept it.
There's more I
There's
haven't
more I
tried.
haven't
I'm not
tried.
done fighting for her.
I'm not done fighting
That's
for
the
her.
Rover way. I know people hate it, but I do like that it's like always trying to save people.
Of course. I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily. Now, about the Exostrider.
It started with the
It
Space
started
Trek
with the Space
Collective,
Trek Collective finding a
finding
giant
a giant Soul-Skin root network in Biotar Woods.
They identified it as the lid, sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak. It keeps the Threnodians' fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate.
Break it in this form
and
will you
these
unite.
forms will reunite. That wouldn't just spell Lahai Roy's
The
doomsday.
entire world? Are you pulling my knapsack right now? Bro, not just Laharoy, the entire world is in trouble. How strong is Aleph 1, dude?
But the collective still yearn to open that gateway, to explore the unknown. So, they created the Synchronists.
Mm-hmm.
The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Exostrider's power.
Uh-huh.
Hoping that lately, the Threnodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move.
Mm-hmm.
With the reactor core returned, all you need now is a little patience. Wait for the Exostrider to awaken. Then we can You were a synchronist in the academy.
Sorry,
once
I
before.
keep like
I'll speak
keep
with
pressing
Lucilla
space.
about getting you piloting access.
I'll speak with Lucilla about getting you piloting. Or are they gonna let Rover like pilot a robot then? Maybe that's when we will get the fusion rover, dude. Am I coping right now? Bro, I'm so bored. Not bored. I'm so sick of the Aero rover, dude. I wanna get a new rover now. It's about goddamn time, dude. Like,
I'll
we've
wait
been
for your
at it for
news,
so
Luuk.
long. Like, give us a new weapon as well while at it.
Certainly. But our immediate priority should be the Fraxidus. I have a feeling they're planning to sabotage our plans for the Exostrider.
Mm-hmm.
Rover said he'd like to check on the Exostrider.
What the heck is this posted? Jim Baka said he'd like to check the extract in the front line before he left. Well, it could be a way to take off his mind off
Now
things.
then.
Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
Bro, she is so bad. I feel like people are missing out. Like, people are like clowning on her like she's a bad character. But look at her design, dude. Anyone who's like an adult would like fold instantly for her. Right? Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
Must you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can't I just call to chat?
I mean, you have to. You gotta save your asteroids, dude. Did you at least like pull for? Did you at least buy the daily asteroid? So I gotta stretch. My back is like hurting. I'm gonna skip all units till 3.5. Yang SP, I am coming. I'm excited as well, honestly. Like, do you think they would change her design or her looks? Like, I feel like she's gonna become like evil, kind of like what's that one guy's name? Geshulin. Or are people just trolling us that they're gonna do that? Because there's no like proof, right? That the corrupted Yang is actually coming. Must you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can I just call to chat?
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble. What is it?
Rover.
Ah, so this is about Imeth. He was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands. Yet he spoke to you.
Bro, there's there's limitation to what pretty privilege can get you. So like Lucilla did, we have a bond with Luuk. Unless there's something about you that we don't know as well, that we used to know each other. Like,
Sitting on our hands won't fix anything. And he was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen. Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy. It could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
keep talking.
Very well. Let's hear it then. Meet me at the Institute. The usual spot.
What if Lucilla was a spy for the Praxidus? That would be an insane plot twist. Because she would mean that she was becoming a two-timing agent for like, you know, both sides. Oh, this place.
My head's spinning. Oh,
Dr. Herson, it's good to see you.
it's good to see you.
Ethan, you looked fine not long ago. What happened to you?
My thesis, my spot at the...
Hold on. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Something about an institute professor recruiting you for your top marks? Is this the price you have to pay for that? Careful. You might get talked out of the job over health issues.
This is such a random conversation to be a main
No,
quest.
I will get that position at the institute. I'll crawl there if I have to. I'll come back from the dead if I die first.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy. You can't exactly just ask for time off. Come by my office later. I'll write you a sick note. You can't run yourself like an exoswarm, thinking you'll recharge the moment the sun comes up. It's not how we humans work.
Thank you, Doctor. Good things are bound to come your way. This takes me back. I always got my best sleep passed out in your infirmary.
That was such a random conversation that we had. What the heck?
That's clear.
Even this guy looks like they're from frat, dude. Talk to the senior doctor.
Ah, young Luke.
Yeah, look.
What brings you to the Institute today?
Just here to discuss something with someone.
How are your
How have your
shifts been
shifts
treating you these past few months?
Not bad. You know, these researchers, getting them in for a checkup is like pulling their teeth. I have to hunt them down myself. What do you say we grab a drink
And that's her
after my
job
shift?
though, right?
The meal plans here are all nutritional efficiency.
You know what? You sound like the
Tastes like
grand
cardboard.
architect, dude.
Of course. Why don't I show you that scout drone model I just finished while we're at it?
Oh, scout drone?
You work fast. You really do enjoy that sort of tinkering.
Taking things apart and putting them back together again is quite stress relieving.
It's a nice way to unwind after a day's
work.
work. I don't know if I feel the same way. Like, having to take things apart and then build them back up, it's not a very satisfying thing. It kind of feels like you're trying to fix up a mess you caused to begin with.
So, what do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get a minute and liberate the cannon barrel from
He's
that
just this
precious
guy's just
bond
trying
of
to
his?
drink now, dude.
We can put it back after he's had a good meltdown.
I'd rather not be an accomplice to that. It's unethical. And I can't believe you're still holding a grudge over that fish he stewed behind your back.
How do they calculate? So, just let go. These are Roy we're talking about. We're already making 3 times the progress. Okay. Whoa. Well, she's certainly popular.
Have a seat,
Holy
Doctor.
booba. I
Shame.
shall be
I thought he
seated.
would come with you.
Hey, we're a student. Don't you try do any funny business.
He's been here before. But things are different now. I prefer not to have him tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
He's a good guy, dude.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy.
Do you now?
Now go on. Give me the highlights, Dr. Herson. The Fraxidus. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch. As for piloting the Exostrider, if he is capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations. That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who can help. But first, let me have a quick word with her.
Is it Chisa? Is it finally Chisa? Bro, I had every, like, not theory, but like, I feel like a theory that like, what's her name? Chisa is the one who's gonna destroy Aleph 1. No, Chisa is gonna be the one to open the gate for the Strider Gate. And then we use that to go in. And that's literally gonna be her only role. As sad as it is, there's no way they're gonna use an old character to be the hero of a certain patch, right? Unless it's like Rover. It just makes no sense for, like, you know, for a story writing perspective. Especially if we're following the footstep, not the footstep, but like following the foot of the main MC Rover. Because this is about him.
Thank you for understanding, Lucilla. President.
Wonder what her story is like.
Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda. As a thank you, care for some candy?
Now, ladies, if any of you are listening, please don't take any candies for the strangers, regardless of how good looking this man is. You never know, especially the kids.
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus.
Oh,
I've had my fill
he's
of
been doing it
sweets
to
over the
everyone.
years. As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are.
I completely forgot that Lucilla is into Mortifi. Would Mortifi show up again?
Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, the Academy is safer, and we have far fewer headaches to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
What truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years and
Biggest
become one of
one.
Lahai-Roy's steadfast guardians.
You can thank Rover for like getting him to stay here.
Some busybody.
You're the
It feels
right
so
kind
weird
of
to like
busybody.
see them interact. It kind of feels so like both of them are being two-faced right now. Like that's the vibe I'm getting from this conversation. Like it doesn't feel so genuine. It feels like very business-oriented communication.
A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went on and on about the beautiful snow and the bright, passionate students. Convinced me to come. But when I actually got here,
Nothing like
nothing
the brochure
like
to
the
describe.
described. Turns out, 8 out of 10 staff members were planted here by different factions.
Oh.
Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with new Federation smugglers.
Huh.
I know that these students aren't fools. They're the best minds from across the nations. If even I can see what's going on,
How could they be
could they
blind
be
to
blind
it?
to it? It's their ideals, their hope for the future that lets them endure the ugly realities of this place without becoming cynical.
That's a fair point to make. Like,
I only came to Lahai-Roy because a friend recommended it. But now,
you want to help those students, right?
Now you've grown to like it here, right?
You got 1K from Wuwa, like 1K
Yes.
astrites?
same as you, Madam President.
I feel like that's not correct. I feel like that's like way more than way more than what you normally get from like a monthly event runs. You get a lot as well from like doing TOA, and then we got the new one as well. Lucilla's boob is so affable. I mean, well, her boobs are great, but I think whatever this is on her legs is the best part out of her. Like, am I tripping? I feel like this is her best like features on her model.
An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
Oh, there's a break-in in the infirmary. We're in trouble. Deborah's been kidnapped. Ooh, you dead to me
What
now,
is your
Warren.
status? Are you severely damaged?
We gotta save Deborah. She might not be a playable character, but she's been with us since 3.1.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call. Notify the Academy's security department. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Received message from the Academy.
They're threading towards the Sky Arc space station in the Frostlands. Where the heck is that?
It's the Court of Savante space station.
Oh, the space station that we went before. Yeah. Got you.
I'm on my way.
Where is he speaking, by the way? He does
Warren
that
has
every time when
escaped.
he's talking,
He's
but
taken
like,
his students
I don't even
and
know
is
what he's
heading for
using,
one of the
dude. I see
debris
nothing
fields
in your
the
head.
Frostlands.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
I mean, you can trust this man. This man is a goat.
Hypothesis. One I'd like to verify by myself.
Very well. Your track record warrants it. Go, Dr. Herson. I'll expect good news.
Alright, let's go see what Nivora is up to and Warren.
Nivora. Why now?
Yo, where the heck are we? I see you. You thought I would miss you. I saw you earlier. Can I say bike here? Oh! What the heck is happening here? What are you pointing at?
Roving among the stars.
Huh.
The bath's clear.
Oh!
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Oh, okay. I'll do
Holy
anything you say.
Vegeta head ass, dude. You better not touch her.
They're heading deeper into the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet?
Oh! Okay, we get to try him. Let's see. I want to see the resonance liberation damage, if it's actually good or
Right
not.
on schedule.
So, I'm on maximum stacks right now, right? Is it...
Imbalance ends here. Time to incise. Blink. And agony ends.
Okay, I kind of get his, like, playstyle now. Okay. Let's go here. I know we're supposed to go there, but I kind of want to see what's around here as well. Nothing?
The bath's clear.
Oh no, I can't use it. Check on the wounded personnel. Okay.
The researchers the Academy stationed here.
They're...
2 with gunshot wounds, but still alive. And this one? No vitals.
Okay, I did not expect Warren to actually kill somebody.
Their bleeding stopped. I should keep going after Warren.
Alright. Before we progress, I'm just gonna quickly use the toilet real quick, cause like my bladder's about to like explode. Be right back. I put a redeem on my channel, right? Because I have to do an uwu or a heart. And it's just every time I have to do it, I just like die inside. I feel like a part of me just doesn't feel like a Jin anymore. Why would you do that? Stay in the game. Lock in. Lock in. Let me pick this one.
My crew is coming through.
Waiting patiently.
Not you too, bro. Bro, I thought I had... Fuck, okay, I'll do it twice then. My masculinity is fading away. Not like I ever had one. Chica. Oh. What does that mean? Oh damn, he's thick as hell. Did you see that bot? That's like 2 buns. I'm sorry for ruining. Sorry, keep going. Not even like I've already accepted my fate. Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! All is not lost. I knew it. I knew it. We could get her. Fuck. Oh man, we lost so much on the resonator, but it's fine.
Oh.
Come on. I'm back. Alright, let's do this.
The bath's clear. Right on schedule.
Okay, let me try the resonance hydration, how much damage it will do.
Imbalance ends here. My scalpel etches your epitaph.
Did you hear how he said that? My scalpel was... He said that with so much anger, dude. That was fucking cool.
That's
great VA, by the way. What's this? Take the module something.
Spatial anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyarc system?
Migration event is so much fun. It was short though. The last one was genuinely hard. Did you get to the last one already?
That's clear.
Like dead ass. Like I was struggling with the last one. I didn't know how to like what to do with it. But the rest of them was like easy. I don't understand why they did. They had another event that was like from a browser. Like I didn't get that one. Like why did they like do a browser event instead of like an in-game event?
Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier.
The
path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter. Bath's clear.
Oh. Thank God for that blade. And what's interesting is that, like, when you do these things right here from the quest, you open it, right? And then they give you a...
Bath's clear.
something to jump on. Wait, hold on. Can I not get in there?
A nice change of view.
Guess not.
It's cleared. Gotta keep moving.
Whoa, wait, this is so trippy, this place. What the heck?
The bath's clear. Almost there. Now, moment of truth.
Oh. I did not expect that to happen. Okay, here we are.
I brought the student, just like you asked.
I brought the student just like you asked. Where are you? He sounded like the Grand Architect, right? Like the one on the phone call?
I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still... Stop hiding! Say something!
Oh!
You! That doctor who's always watching.
Come on, Luuk. It's time to throw hands.
You've reached a dead end, Warren. Don't you see that?
Come on, show me what a real gauntlet character should be. Like, you should be a gauntlet user. Like, what are you doing with the scalpel inside? Is this new enemies or... Oh, no, this is not new enemies, right?
You're dead end!
He dead ass became a Pokemon trainer just now. Exact. Holy lag.
There must be a reason. Is that just
I've also noticed that he has the same capabilities as Kuyan, like the instant dodge. Sometimes I would get attacked and I would see him like become a faded character.
Blink. And agony ends.
Oh, that's cool. What's his normal attack? Or like the heavy attack, I mean. Ooh.
My scalpel etches your epitaph.
Etches your epitaph. That was cool. I kind of want to pull for him. Like, am I tripping? I can use Sanwa with her. Or with him, I mean. But then again, Yang is also such a good character to have. Maybe I just get like one copy of Luuk, like S0, S and R1, S0, R1. Is dead on arrival, dude.
He's only unconscious.
Oh, unconscious.
Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
He struck me in the back. Oh, he gave him that karate chop.
He struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts.
Man, I feel like they could have picked like a better voice actor for Navora.
Scared.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to hold it in. After a shock like that, it's much better if you let it out. Keeping it bottled up is stressful in itself.
Why does she keep looking at the pen?
Take your time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
I can understand if he was looking at his bulge, but he was looking at the pen.
I'll try.
She was looking at the pen. I keep saying like
Wait a moment.
he. Actually, no, I can't say that. She's a student. I'm sorry.
Rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head. He was frantic. Grilled me non-stop about
Skyark.
And when he found out
When I
I'd been
found
to
out
the
I'd been in the station before, he forced me to bring him. Why do I... This bitch is gonna do something stupid right now. You're not gonna shoot Warren, are you?
Wait! Those researchers by the door!
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
This camera work...
As for what else happened...
This bitch is the Grand Architect.
That's alright. I've already
No
formed a rough
wonder
theory
she
about
was
his
so
motives
strong
now.
last patch, dude. On
should rest.
3.1, she dead ass
We'll
took
handle
up.
things from here.
She pulled out a pole arm, like one of the weapon, and destroyed the freaking iceberg, dude. You remember that? It was freaking her.
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson,
Her
care to share your
voice,
theory?
her voice, tone just changed, dude. Oh yeah, nah, she's the Grand Architect. Fuck, dude, what the heck? That's so sick, dude. Yeah, stop the bitch. Oh, I didn't know that Luuk can teleport. Bro, just like that? Oh well, she's not dead, but like that was still fucking cool, dude. Like that's how I like the men, not the men. That's how I like the characters are in the game. Like more,
is not in the curriculum.
very decisive. Whoa, that is such a clean transition of all her faces that she has borrowed. Now my question is the Grand Architect male or female?
I'll offer a lesson. It takes two to
Takes
play a
two
game.
to play a game. I mean, you are. Shit. That was such a cool shot, dude. Oh, my throat was like dying.
Take me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shit.
Well, I've... Okay. If I were to be honest, I saw the thumbnails. Like, fucking YouTube. Like, people are using this on thumbnails, dude. This is why I deadass need to, like... No, if I'm being honest, like, I saw this thumbnail where, Rover was slicing, like, that, like, somebody. Like, someone made a thumbnail with Rover slicing someone. So I saw that spin specifically, but I feel like they could have made it longer. Like I feel like they could have animated the effing, what do you call it? The slash that she did to the Grand Architect. Like, I don't know why they, after Rover attacked, they swapped to the game. What do you call this scene? Like the game thingy? Pretending that I didn't see that shit already. I mean, no, you told me you played the story before. Have you? Have you not?
Regrettable that you evaded what was meant for you.
You did sent me a link where there was a gun point at Luke's head, dude. Regrettable that you evaded that was meant. Oh, Caron, dude. Wait, what? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one with Jinbaka. Shame. Wait. Okay, it's confirmed. I think the Grand Architect is a female character. Like, you can't tell me, like, this line right here just tells you that this is not a female character wanting to suck Rover's dick, right? Like, I'm not tripping on that, right? Like, I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Like, is it too much to say that she's... I'm not dumb bad, dude. She sounds like Camellia, dude. If Camellia was on the enemy team, this is gonna be Camellia. It's not a normal phrase, dude. I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Jinbaka. Or with the Rover. Bro, that is not normal phrase.
But it's
I'm
okay.
telling you, she wanted to hop
Uncle
on the
Warren's
PP.
dead. Nice and clean.
But it's okay, Uncle Warren is dead, nice and clean. Oh, wait, no, she was trying to shoot Warren to begin with. Not... You can't say it's a female, it's not a female when they dead ass have a way to, like, you know, grab people's faces, right? And since she called 1,000 faces,
being caught out in the open. And still
oh, it's this guy from Frolova's thingy
Get
majiggy.
away with this fiasco. The naivety is remarkable.
But don't you want it to be female? Isn't it better to be copium and just think it's gonna be a female character? Like, would you prefer a hot villain, female hot villain, or a male villain? Take your pick, dude. I don't want a... Where's the mask? We don't even know what the character looks like, dude. We have no idea. Anyway, I got what I wanted, so I'm a happy girl. Well, they did say that, like, every time she takes somebody's faces, they do follow the personality of the faces that she took as well, right?
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly.
But what was so special about this, like, pen, though? Like, is it... I wonder.
Your style of staying in character until the very end.
Maybe this pen is actually from the civilization that Rover is from.
Just as I thought. You were after this pen.
Like a memento, like a keepsake.
My precious. I couldn't find it anywhere.
Bro said it like Lord of the Rings or
Did you
my
remember?
precious.
This is the first time someone's taken something from you. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury. Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect. But even you cannot mimic what you don't understand.
You know what? I applaud Luke because I did not notice that this bitch was like acting like an enemy back when we were doing 3.1. As I remember being in 3.1, like I have no like thoughts about her. She was just like an NPC that had to tag along with us. So I kind of brush it off like she was just like a side character. So props to you, Luke, bro. What the heck? Unless I'm like the only one who didn't get like she was being a spy. Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect, but even you cannot mimic what you don't understand.
Death itself.
Damn.
To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Huh. I happen to see you die before. You know, that's scary, dude. Luke saw my father or the Grand Architect die before. Wouldn't that mean that, like, beneath those grave, the Grand Architect just like crawled out of the freaking casket? That's scary to think about.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time?
That's why I say they must be from the same civilization, or maybe they are the same like soldier, right? Because Rover is a soldier, right? So maybe it's the same for him.
Let me think. Oops. Can't seem to remember. My bad. My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away.
See? 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 Even this line sounds so feminine.
My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away.
Bro is obsessed with us, dude. I'm telling you, bro. We've known Koreans, bro. They always want... He's talking about his planet? No way, dude. Like, why would they... The ones are... Oh, maybe you're right. I thought she was... I don't know. Why... Okay. Why would they zoom into Rover, dude? Why would they zoom into Rover, dude?
But you're something special, Dr. Herson.
You are a Kanguner? What does that even mean, dude?
Forever to ever come this close. Without you, the game in the High Roy would be so boring.
You
So,
get prizes.
You get prizes.
Oh, like what?
And I promise, it's right up your alley. Now, for the first one. At the upcoming
Whoa.
New Solar Celebration, among all the lovely
New
students,
Solar
stands a
Celebration.
member of the Fractidus.
I mean... Come on now. I feel like we both know who it's gonna be. Is it gonna be Sigrika? Because Sigrika was the only character who was actually talking to... Who was actually talking to the Grand Architect. Another one I can think of, maybe this character. I remember seeing the white socks from like one scene earlier. Maybe it's her. Maybe she was like, you know what they're doing? They're gonna make the Grand Architect is gonna make us think, or gonna make us suspect something from one of the other characters when they're not actually a spy. I think they're just trying to plant seeds of like doubt in us to like question like, you know, those people are, but there's actually no one. She's a grand, or she is a Grand Architect for a reason, right? She orchestrates like things to happen with with her words or his words. So I think that's what they're trying to do. Because Rover had an encounter with another of his sequence in part 1, which was about his... I know that one. I know that happened, dude. Like the backstory or the lore drop story for Rover.
I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
You know, I feel like she's not a spy, but maybe they implanted an eye on her. Like for I don't know, like some sort of power that would like put like a little eyeball that would let you see things from her perspective, from her POV, and she's Royan as well. I feel like that makes sense because they work close with the Soul Skin, right? It has to be Sigrika.
But that's what makes it fun. It's a cat and mouse game.
But I don't think
The
she was
mouse
a
needs to know the
spy.
cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel?
This is a cool cinematic, by the way. Are you seeing this right
To
now?
win, you just have to be the hunter.
You just have to be the hunter.
And if you do end up catching that child, that just proves they were useless anyway.
If you do end up catching that child, that just proved they were useless. See what I mean? She was the child, or whoever the child was that's being used as a spy was never a member of Fractidus. They just implanted something for them to be able to see what's on our POV.
That was only the first. What's the next one?
The next prize is right here in this data room.
Oh.
You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already figured it out, no?
No, actually. Maybe... I don't know, what Icor's, like, serum, like the father,
So
what his
much
father
fun
made?
on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea?
How did you feel seeing the etheric sea? Is he supposed to be mad? Like, what does that mean? Like, isn't etheric sea something like a phenomenon that's not really like bad? It just exists for a reason, right? It's not like it's killing anyone.
Oh, home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back to.
Wait, is etheric sea where I'm from, or is it like the barrier where we actually live?
Meeting you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweetest treat. Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two. I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future. You already know they're gonna play with time zone, not time zone, like time travel, dude. Why would you say pleasant past, present, and future? We have to be time jumping fairly soon. That's the only way to break the plot device that Koro always does, right?
You think we couldn't have stopped her here?
Yes. My goal was to gather intelligence, not apprehend the Fraxidus' grand architect. When we dug up my father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find an immortal who
Wait, he
leaves no
said
trail.
we, so Rover and Luuk dug the grave together then.
The grand architect may appear to act on a whim.
What is the
My
past,
observation,
Rover, right?
That playfulness is just another layer of disguise. There's a purpose behind it. When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field? Even if he did, breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy. Of course I'd be the first person she contacted.
See what I mean? This is intended.
So that's why you called me afterwards. I did hear Navora say you've had her in the infirmary all this time. You were keeping an eye on her then.
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was all speculation. I needed to see her end the act to be sure. Immortal, 1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand Architect. If I'm not mistaken, there should be something more important hidden in this room. Otherwise, she wouldn't have called it a prize.
She wouldn't have called it a prize. Okay, I guess we'll find out now. What we have in here? This is a long quest. People said it was only 2 hours. I've been playing for 2 hours. Court of Savante.
These are
Personal files from the Spy Arc space station. Okay.
This lettering.
Can we even read them?
The lead researcher on the Etheric Sea initiative.
The lead researcher on the Etheric Sea, Jim Baka, the one we saw in the hologram during the first visit. Yes, I remember.
Professor Junshi.
Junshi, yeah. What about him?
Yes.
During lecture, he mentioned a scholar who was just joined the project. Wei Ying.
But his
Introduction was cut short. Okay.
I've found that scholar's record in the system.
And her name. Him and
Letters of
her.
this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that pen.
Oh.
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand
Wait.
Architect?
But it said him and her, right? Wait, so the researcher... Wait, oh, my head is like hurting right now. During a lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project, Wei Ying. His introduction was cut short. That's a guy, right? And I found the scholar's record in the system, and her name is different, right? The letter of this name perfectly matches with those engraved in that pen. Are you saying the scholar is the grand architect? His and her. So these two people are the same people, but she was using, the grand architect was using like two personalities, a guy and a female, right?
According to these records, the Etheric Sea initiative was stalled due to a lack of funding.
Until she joined.
Then, it was pushed back on track.
This would make sense now, because like, the Grand Architect would want to go back to the civilization as well, right? Maybe they have the same longing that Rover has for their own civilization. Because like, the only way to go back there, I'm assuming, is like, through some way, somehow from the Etheric Sea, right? Because that's where we came from, that's where we fell from.
Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this project. But everything else about her birthplace, employment history, or academic background is missing.
Sounds like another identity borrowed by the Grand Architect.
Indeed. It seems we've just traced this thousand-faced individual back to an even earlier point in Solaris' history. These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea initiative during that period. That must be why she infiltrated the Skyark space station.
The universe. What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite
Or maybe
stars?
she just didn't want to go back there. She's just a very curious person who wants to find out what's on the other civilization, right? Like, she's a curious fellow.
I really want to know.
Like, this scene, like, deadass just shows it right now.
And about that footage... No.
But no,
No
she
need to
has...
explain. The fewer people who know about your secret, the better. It just occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
The Etheric Sea. That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland. Wei Ying was interested in the Etheric Sea before its planet-wide spread.
Did she use it as a medium to reach Summer Beyond?
I will. Given her nature, it's only a matter of time before we meet again. The more she appears, the more she gives away. If she enjoys playing games, then it means she'll follow some rules at least.
She'll follow some rules, or she's forced to make those rules because of her power ability.
Otherwise,
kind of like
she'd die of
Cristoforo.
boredom.
Oh, never mind. Or that, I guess. You look angry as fuck, dude. What? That's an insane expression.
Exactly. And as I've said before,
Sometimes
sometimes
style, personal taste, and ambition
personal
can be more
taste,
revealing than
and
intended.
ambition can be more revealing than
I mean,
intended.
yeah.
The Fraxidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead. But now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature. And the Court of Savante, since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before, a trip to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
Yo, new region. Mengzhou, I'm excited.
The Court of Savante was active in Mengzhou?
Well, I feel like we have to go back to Jinshi before going to Mengzhou. That would be cool, right? I think that's the only way we can, like, realistically meet Yang Yang, right?
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there. As for the new Federation, You'll likely end up there eventually if you plan to counter the Fraxidus' operations in the future.
Okay, so New Federation is a bit more later to the scene, okay.
Not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently. Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be serious risk.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in the High Roy?
Yes. There is this one thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's only speculation. About how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me,
She died from overclocking trying to stop the Trinolian over a decade ago. Okay.
After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Threnodian seal in the depths of Biarter Woods.
Damage seemed intentional.
Intentional.
Ooh, that's gonna piss Rover off.
You mean?
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal, and that led to Imeth's death.
Huh.
Lucila's people will handle things here now. We should leave.
This is so interesting.
Let's go clear our minds. You shouldn't sit with this alone.
I wouldn't mind if every patch of like Wuwa is like this level of storytelling. It's genuinely thought-provoking and just like it makes me feel curious, right?
There's too many to count.
Whoa, what are we doing?
Feel like talking about it?
Are we going for a bike ride?
Maybe a little.
Ooh, cutscene?
I keep wondering if the choices I made
Made
past
with the right ones. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, it should be right. You chose those people. You saved those people.
That one decision cost me.
Oh, I guess like the memory part is something else then.
It made me leave so many people behind. You, Imeth, those at the Black Shores, and probably more I don't even know or remember now.
You can feel like
I pulled everyone.
his voice is about to crack or like break down.
When it mattered most, I wasn't even there. If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten, left to drift in the void forever.
We're not gonna let that happen though.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours. You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world long before you.
That's probably the saddest part of being Rover is that like
Death and goodbyes.
She said
our final lesson.
Rover said he loves the world so much, Solaris Tree. And yet he has to leave every single one of them that he meets, like build a bond with and like move on. Did he erase his memory because he didn't want to remember all those memories anymore, or like there's so much questions I would like to be answered, but I know it's not gonna be answered. It hurts.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer.
We could have had more pullable characters. I'm sure they'll show up again. We lost a lot of bodies that day.
Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others.
That's why all these years we're still willing to stand with you.
After all these years, we're still willing to stand with you.
Man, this is like the perfect representation of a right-hand man. Like, if Rover was the leader of Blackshore, like, this man right here should be the right-hand man, dude. Not Alto. Well, not Alto is not really the right-hand man, but like, come on, dude. Like, there is no one closer to that position than Luuk is right now, currently. Even Luuk did more than Shorekeeper, bro. Like, what?
And it's not because you're a supposed savior. It's because you've always been you.
Aibao? Are you trying to say si Bao? Let's be honest now, really. Story. I mean, more on like against the Praxi dude is what I meant. Not like, you know, the overarching plot of Rover. Just the Praxidus part, like, you know, as a ones who like intend to go against with. Like, Shorekeeper protected his peace, right? Or like his home. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what I meant is like not that part. What I meant is like against an enemy. Like, if we're going against an enemy or we're going to war with somebody, like, Luuk did a lot. No?
And we're not just doing this for you. We're doing it for Solaris. For the future we all chose to fight for.
Bro, they need to patch the previous patches, dude. Like, I feel like the previous patches could have been like well presented more if we had the same, not budget or like once, or like I wish they could flesh it out and like patch the previous patches and like make the story writing just slightly better, easier to consume.
We chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for. One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago.
But I get what you mean though. But that's not what I meant. Like, I'm not talking about like, you know, the emotional part. I'm just talking more in like in general where if we're going against war against Praxidus. You know what? I want a war arc. Like, that would be cool.
To find my father's murderer.
I want a war arc.
I failed to protect Rhine. Failed to protect my own family.
I want to have like, you know, armies of like Blackshore or like, you know, just different faction going against a different faction. I think that would be an interesting story, no?
But your brother is still alive.
This is the past one, right?
Alive.
Okay,
Still
his brother is alive.
You did everything you could.
But there's no way it's Christopher, right? Because he had different eyes. He had like blue eyes.
Who knows when? I'll wake up next time.
Then...
Wait, what did he mean by this? Luuk said like, who knows when will I wake up next time? Is it more like the more he uses his power, it shackles him? Kind of like what happened in the Resonator showcase where he was like tied by like golden chains underneath the Frostlands?
We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here. Just like today.
Like, even saying this, he looked like he was in pain. Like, saying that. Like, you know, it felt like he was lying. It felt like Rover was giving false hope to these people, right? Maybe that's why he keeps promising people, because he wanted to give hope to them.
Enough with that
even though it
face.
was like false
Some
hope.
candy?
Because he did the same thing for Aimet as well. Like, he told Aimet that they will see each other again, even how long it takes. But I think what Rover meant that time is like, even if times fly by and days, you know, characters, become dead over time because of aging, right? He would come back and like visit their graves. Maybe that's the kind of promise he was trying to say. Like, even if like, you know, people are dead by then, he will come back and he will still hold the memory of those characters he met throughout along his journey. Because he has 1,000 freaking lives, dude. He's like literally Frieren. Also, this music is like really good, by the way.
You always carry candy with you. Are you sure they really work?
As in,
Bro, that's too much, bro. I don't think I want to see our beloved characters dead. I don't want to see Kartitia dead. I don't want to see Changli dead, Shorekeeper dead. Bro, I like those characters. I don't want to see Aimet dead. That would break my heart, dude. A time skip Rover and Rover turning into an adult. Oh wait, no, he's immortal, so he's not aging anymore, right? He's like stuck in this like teenager-like body, right? I was gonna say it would be cool to see an adult version of Rover. I know he's in college, but I feel like he could have been like, a bit more of like a manly structure.
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood. Your words.
That. Honestly,
it became more of a habit of mine. Really. Kind of like being addicted to like cigarettes. Like lollipop. Like people use lollipop as a substitute for people who are like, obsessed with like being such a, heavy smoker.
As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle.
Mm-hmm.
The sweetness was a distraction. Something to look forward to. Later,
do they actually help, I wonder?
After I inherited Naviale,
mm-hmm.
I realized there were
so many things I couldn't control, so I didn't cope.
So I'd eat
especially when I was up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business associate.
Up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business associates. Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own.
Oh, wait.
Be chewing on one.
Oh no, it's just like random goons. I was gonna say, like, who are those characters behind it? Aww.
Still powerless, it seems.
That's fucked up though. Was that when he was working as a Fraxidus, like pretending like even the people he knew were dying in front of him, and he had to, he had to pretend that he was part of the Fraxidus, right? To not like reveal his like intentions.
So I've come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes, not everything can be done perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
In life, many things are beyond our control. But I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift. Even if I know I might lose them one day.
That one I can go with, like I genuinely believe that Fraxidus was created for a different reason. Like, being the savior. But for some, I don't know, random reason, maybe the Grand Architect like plotted something or something. They turn into this like their obsession for saving someone became bad, right? I think that's what he meant when he was trying to say to Luuk, right? Like, keep this up or he's gonna be like them, right? Because he was so obsessed in like tracking the Fraxidus that he was close to becoming as obsessed as they are to their goal, right? And then Rover was like, yo, come back to Laharoy, slow down your pace, you were also once your waystone, right? For guiding the world was the words by the Grand Architect. Is it not? We were once your waystones? That's what I mean, right? If they were the waystones, would that mean like to anchor Rover to this world, for him to become like immortal and like still exist and not... You know what's interesting? What if like Rover is just a ball of frequency? Like he exists because he's being tied down to this world by the Fraxidus. Maybe that's why he's immortal. Maybe he found out like, oh, we were using all those peoples in the Fraxidus for him to stay alive. Maybe that's why he erased his memory. I don't know. We don't know. But it's nice to theorize about these kind of things, dude. Like, I wonder what kind of like plot they're gonna go with. I mean, what I said was like gonna be cool though. Like, if the Fraxidus were the reason why he's existing right now, and he at the cost of their life maybe, or at the cost of something about them, I would see why he would feel guilty and like maybe erase his memory.
If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way. A little sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
Is this an actual medical thing?
I'll have one of your
Like the sweet like numbs the pain away. Is that true? Or is that like a bogus line that he made?
How does it taste?
It's not very sweet, is it? If he's making that kind of face, dude. He looks so like bitter. Oh, never mind. That's
They're pretty slim, aren't they?
This is a cool scene, by the way. The way they handle this like camera work is nice, and he's not even in the center. He was right here.
They are.
And then, well, that's
I mean, a
cool,
miracle.
dude. That's really cool.
But you've always been good at making those happen.
They did dig the grave together. Oh.
Thanks for the candy.
You're very welcome.
Dude, there's so much like, it's so plot driven or like lore driven this story patch was. It was really nice, dude. That's it? I mean, Segue does mean like a short story, right? Oh man. Is that a dead animal? Or is it just like sleeping? Oh, I think it's just resting. What a sexy music, bro. Saxophone? Can we talk to him? We can't talk to him? Is there a place where we can talk to him? There has to be, right? Also, where the heck are we? Oh, that's a space station. I see a quest right here as well. You know what? I might... Well, what do I rate that story? Like... It was a 2-hour story packed with so much information. There were some action scenes, not a lot, but there was some. I feel like it could have been longer. And the narrative that they're working with, or the presentation of how they like interact with one another, was really well done. It didn't feel like there was a lot of like yapping happening, like nonsense yapping. Like, I was truly locked in the entirety of the quest, like dialogue wise. It made me curious, interested. It didn't make me feel bored. Like, they were doing the same thing with the iMed story as well, right? Like, the iMed story had like a slow part on the very start, but not like super slow. But they were consistent with like, you know, how the... Not the bond, but like the back and forth of like interactions that they have. Oh, dude, we're in for a treat, dude. I feel like it can only go up from here. I just can't see Kuro games like going down. I feel like story writing wise, they've been improving, dude. Like, it was so cool. Although I would love to go to the next region because I'm kind of getting bored of this like school ass outfit. I don't want to wear a school outfit, dude. I want it to be like a bit more like fantasy. And if we're going to like a Japanese area, so from what I heard, that would mean we would get characters like based on like Japanese traditional outfit. That would be really cool.
Roving among the stars.
Oh, bro, I guess you're right. I should save my asteroids, dude. I should. 2 events were done and ending soon. Buggers. Nope. You know, I'm gonna do this like one freaking card event, dude, before I forget. Might as well. Because I think that's one of the permanent events, right? Is there any like expiring event? This one is expiring right now. 14 days. I've done... Big news update. New update for Wuwa will cut down the size by 30 gigabytes. How? Like, genuinely, how are they gonna do that? Like how? No, like dead ass how? Like, I'm genuinely curious. How are they gonna cut down the size, dude? Deleting unused assets? But for a new player, wouldn't that like... What about the previous patches though? Like, surely they've used like as many assets they had, right? I don't know anything about game, you know more than me, but like, that's gonna be really cool though. Oh, I'm excited. Will cutting down the size of the game actually makes the gun... Would deleting a certain file would actually make your game run smoother though? Like, I know you could have more space, like... But would that help with like, when it comes to like, you know, like making the game run smoother or not really? Oh. Oh, isn't this like Luuk's robot? Hey, you don't look like one of those virtual beings. You're one human player, aren't you? Then you gotta help me. We need to get the hell out of this place. Oh, come on. What are you waiting for? You're doing yourself a favor. If the agent finds out, she'll wipe your data too. You look like a robot. Forget how I get trapped inside the rusty hunk of junk. Sigh all the right, it seems like you have no idea what's going on here. I'll give you a rundown. It may sound like crazy, but the Solaris, as you know, is actually just a game world I created, dude. You're hearing it right. IKF, swear on my name. Bro, base Solaris. Okay, let's see. But I'm sorry, but I can't tell you my full name. If I did, the agent would track me down anyway. I'm the creator of this game. Huh? Is it like a code name for the actual game developers, KF? Who is this agent? She's an assistant I created to help manage the world and the NPC virtual beings inside of it. My plans were for the virtual beings that this is the humans to be able to build the game worlds themselves while also performing some maintenance tasks like AI. That way my employees would be free of those tedious tasks and would have more time to focus on the new ideas and invention. But instead the agent went berserk and locked me inside this module without giving me an admin access. She even deleted some players' data. Most players have now lost self-awareness of you're the only one I found who still has player control, although you don't seem to remember what happened. That's so concerning, dude. Like... It would be insane if we're inside the Sonorasphere right now and we're under a freaking Christophorus world again. Like, what? You have to help me, get me out of here, back to the real world, and I can find my way to get rid of the agent. Bro, I don't think he's delusional. I think there's a reason why he's saying this. I got a plan. It's more crazy and bold, but I'm sure you'll love it. There's a glitch in the whole system somewhere in the Royal Frostland, and you pass it through the program, it will be like a job to game. It's part of an anti-cheating scene. Okay. Okay. I guess that's it for YouTube. Should I end the stream on YouTube, or I could just end the stream right now and like do all this like random stuff like off stream, or keep moving. I guess we can keep moving forward. Let's keep going. Have some time.
You can count on me.
Helldiver's average FPS was increased after compression of the game size. Huh. They should just hire someone from Helldivers then to do the coding for Wuwa. Yo, this music, are you hearing this right now? All the way to the water, dude. How do I shoot my gun? Wow. I think what I'm gonna do on my payday, which is next week, I might buy where's the event where you can see the thing that you buy? Is it this one? I might buy the bike just so I can reach this one. And then I can get a copy of like either Jinshi or Camellia. Like, who do I choose in here though? Should I grab Jinshi then? Because I already got like Shorekeeper Max. I have no reason to pick her. So I can grab either 8 Transducer. Ooh, 8 of them? Should I grab this one then? But, well, I feel like this is a stupid move to pick Transducer over the character. I mean, I have like characters that can buff like Havoc characters. So maybe I'll get Camellia and then maybe I can pull for the Camellia weapon someday in the future. I can make her at least S1, right?
Don't mind if I take these? Feather drones.
Feather drone. I don't know. I think that's all I have for today. Like, I feel like all of these things that like this win, I could do this off stream and just like turn up my head. Like, I don't see any reason why I need to stream all of these shenanigans, right? Unless there's something interesting, but I don't quite know whether there is actually one. Oh wait, no, let's do the event. Actually, let's do the event because this one we need to do. Blade Hunter Wilderness. Let's see what event this is. I was gonna do it today, like what, the exploration? Bro, I think you've reached burnt out already in Wuwa. Where's your food? Eating Segue? I already ate because normally I would stream for long, right? But I took a break from in between. And ate like some bread before I stream, so I'm like, I've got, I'm energized. Watch me be a beast again from 3.4. Do you really like Yang that much? I remember Yang having a not so great VA from what I heard from English. But then again, you play in Japanese, so... I do love Yang as well as a mascot. I was on Twitter one time and people were like begging to remove Yang as an icon. That's an insane thing to say when like there's no one more an iconic icon more than Yang Yang. Like when you think of Kuro games, when you think of like Wuwa, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? It's freaking the icon is like Yang Yang, dude. I mean, she looks so. I get you. She wasn't even that bad of a character, actually. Like, I don't know why people like hate on her so much. Maybe it was like a, you know, really bad voice directing, but like we've had better staffing now for core games. So I think even if they were to bring like old characters back with like, you know, bad VA, like they say, I think it's in a better voice direction now that they, you know, we had before. So I am not afraid. I have no qualms like seeing her back. I'm excited, in fact. Because I heard a theory that like Yang Yang had a sister. Is that true? Like she had a sibling. If that's the case, do you think like a faction of Praxidus will like kill her family or like one of her family, and that would like make her have a meltdown, maybe? I think I'm cooking that way. Oh, what the heck is this? Whoa. What is this? Energy regen is increased by 50% and cannot be down during challenge when the wrestlers are dealing different damage. Huh. Let me try this. Is this the first combat event that we had in a while? It's been a while since we had one. Waves. Trigger Riot Blades. Riot Blades and enhance Riot Blades restore energy regen. What the heck does that even mean?
Nothingness. Deconstructed. Flicker into form.
Okay, I've activated the bomb.
This ends here.
Do I just have to like kill the waves until the new wave shows up? Is that what's happening?
Together we vanish. My blade yearns. Beckon the divine flame.
Wait, when's the next anniversary, by the way? Apparently the next anniversary is close now, right? Is that true?
In flames. Take form. Whirling up.
That's the anniversary patch? Ooh, there's gonna be a lot of rerun characters, dude. Oh, you're so... Okay, I guess that makes sense why I should save now then. You're so right, I should save. Okay, you know what? I made my decision. I'm gonna skip Luuk then. As much as I like Luuk as a character, if 3.4 is the next anniversary, I have to save for that one.
Evil, come on, little one. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Heroes on. Lights up.
Blind lights checked. Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises. Lifeline block a pivotal moment. Dismantle, flicker into form.
Yeah, you need Moria, dude. I think she was the only one missing in your
There's still time before the thread snap. Clear as the book be reduced.
the only one missing in your team, right?
Sever. Take form.
Did I do it? Did I fail? Small difference. Now she's Shorekeeper only loses like 55% to Moria. Okay, what's the reason for grabbing Moria then, if that's the case? Like, why bother? I mean, I guess if you have to do the new event where you have to make multiple teams, you can only use Shorekeeper twice. So I guess in that sense, you have to have another character that would support the character, right? Like, what do you call that event? When in mid-air, crit damage increased by 100%. This effect can remove it when in mid-air. I think what I would wanna grab, I would like to get a copy of Chisa. I feel like I wanna make Chisa like a support DPS. instead of like a actual support. Because if she's like a free-to-play character, I could have built her as like a support buffer instead.
Make it fast.
Because I put her like a Havoc DPS set.
Sever. A pivotal moment. Flicker into form. Structural collapse. Connection severed. Together we vanquish. Take form. Guests of the unkind. Who's
Dude,
the caged bird
doing this
now?
like random like game like events right now, making me realize how much I like Wuwa's combat.
Mind's eye.
I genuinely like this event.
Early on. Evil repel. Come on. Stars light up tomorrow. Solar flare. Eclipse. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. From the sky, fly high. Truth, reach the cosmos. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Pierce through. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight. Nothingness. Deconstructed. Flicker into form. Connection severed. Dead center block. Together we vanquish.
Holy freak, I'm lagging.
Beckon the divine flame.
Take your time, dude.
Take form. Form of mech. Like a pot. Light show of the finale. Fire! Order confirmed. Hey. Feathered smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Light arc. Soul sing in harmony. To the Savior's victory. Enter the...
Nice. 180k. I think that's good. I think that's the highest like money you can get actually. Oh. Biome. Oh, this one is locked yet. Oh, I have to like collect an 80,000 coins. Okay, got you.
System integration complete. Endblow. Solar flare. Heroes on. Lights up. Lineups checked. Evil fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos. Enter on. Come on, little one. Smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Nothingness. Deconstructed. Hot flicker into form. This ends here. Cutting through the numbers. Together we vanquish. Wind. Heat. Sever. Beckon the divine flame. Perish in flame. Take form. Form of mech. The world is mine to guard.
Objective lost.
Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void.
Light shows the finale. Fire!
Order confirmed.
Red.
Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises. A pivotal moment. Flicker into form. Structural collapse. Connection severed. Together we vanquish. Feathers incinerate. Sever.
Who's the caged bird now?
Form of mesh. Heroes on. Lights up.
Line lights checked.
$130K, okay. That's done. How many more do I have? I got 3 more. This one is Glacio. Negative status amplified can be down during status. Leaves behind 6 chance. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter which one I put. Okay. As long as I put my strongest unit available, we shall win.
System integration complete.
Evil repelled.
My art.
Light shows the finale. Fire!
Order confirmed.
Fly high.
Truth. Reach the cosmos.
Come. Meet your end. Flicker into form. Feathers incinerate. To pieces. Break apart. Together we vanquish. Cross cut. Sever.
Beckon the divine flame.
Take form.
Form of mesh.
Blade cleaves the night.
Peril. Purged in light.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Line lights checked.
Thunder.
Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises. Lifeline. A pivotal moment.
Where the heck is this water coming from, dude?
Deviation correct. This ends here. Connection severed. Flicker into form.
Nice. 350K? That was the highest score I've ever reached. Okay. Okay, last 2. Let's do this. I think after this event, I'm gonna end. I'm getting tired. And so it's already 8 p.m. It's about time for me to get ready for bed. I might do some editing actually.
Crosscut. Sever. From defense.
Ready to launch. Break apart.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
Ghosts don't feel pain. Smile.
Sparks. Ignite the world. End blow. Projection.
Nothingness. Deconstructed. Flicker into form. Cutting through the numbers. I have been flicker into form. Together we vanquish. be reduced.
Oh, there's an actual boss now. What the heck?
Cross cut. Sever. Take full. Take the form of mech. Break apart. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. Souls sing in harmony. To the Savior's victory. Ha! End blow. Cannon and light wings activated. Stars shine tonight. Come on, little one. Nothingness. Deconstructed. Pieces. Cutting through the numbers. Flicker into form. Together we vanish. Sever. Beckon the divine flame. Take full. Whirling up. Fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos. Heroes on.
Hey, Richard.
Lights up. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void.
No, I couldn't press the E. I could have defeated him if I just pressed E.
The Savior rises.
Oh, I was able to press it. It still did not die, though. Okay, oh well. Last one. Oh, this one's unlocked tomorrow. Oh, well. Oh, there's not much I could do with that one. Like, what's in here? Complete the specific rod constructor racing challenge. Okay. And then this one is use projector and the glow mode to shatter the certain ice block. Okay. I think this one ends in 16 days, so I think this one I need to finish. This one is permanent, which is the camera event. This one is permanent because it's the thing event. So I've pretty much done all the event now, I think. I've done that one. Yeah. I think that's it for me today. I finished my main goal of the story. I think the rest I'm just gonna do off stream. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I think I might take a break for the next few weeks for the streaming. And then once the new story patch is back for Wuwa, then I'll come back again. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Adios. Had fun.